Good morning, children. Let us begin with Standard 4, English Grammar, Unit 12, Gender. In gender, we have 4 types. They are the masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender, and common gender. So now let us learn about them. First, let us read the following sentences. The first one, the boy plays football. Second, the girl sings well. Third, the table is made of wood. Fourth, the baby is asleep. So here we can see that boy, girl, table and baby are given in blue. So now let us see what do they try to say. So in the first sentence, the noun boy is the name of a male, means a man. It is therefore said to be in the masculine gender. So the word masculine means male. And so the names of all male persons or animals are said to be in the masculine gender. For example, man, boy, uncle, son, brother, king, lion. These all are the name of a male person or an animal. So in gender wise we say it is called the masculine gender. So in the second sentence, the noun girl is the name of a female. It is therefore said to be in a feminine gender. So the word feminine comes from a word meaning woman. And so the names of all female persons or animals are said to be of the feminine gender. For example, if we say man in masculine, in feminine, we will say woman. If boy in masculine, in feminine, it will be a girl. Uncle in masculine, so in feminine, it will be aunt. Son in masculine will become daughter. Brother will become sister, king will become queen, and lion in the feminine will become lioness. Now in the third sentence, the noun table is the name of a thing without life. It is therefore said to be of the neuter gender. Neuter means not either. Example, neither masculine or feminine. Neuter means anything that is without life. For example, like pencil, table, chair. So the things without life cannot be either male or female. Hence, the names of such things are said to be of the neuter gender. Neuter means without life. For example, house, tree, chair, table, desk, ball. So these all are without life. So we can say that they are in the neuter gender. So we learnt 3, that is masculine, feminine and neuter. And there is one more gender which is called the common gender. So now let us learn about it. In the fourth sentence we read the baby is asleep. So the noun baby may be used for both a male baby or a female baby. It is therefore said to be of the common gender. So nouns which may be used for both males and females are said to be of the common gender. The word child may mean either a male child or a female child. It is a word common for both boys and girls. So words like child, friend, cousin, person, pupil, teacher are said to be nouns in the common gender. They can be either any, a male person or a female person. So such genders where we use a name for both, we say that they are in the common gender. Now there are 3 ways in which a feminine noun can be formed from a masculine. So from a masculine, how can we change it into a feminine? So the first way is by adding an ESS to the masculine. For example, if we have lion, lion is a masculine gender male. To make it the female, we need to add ESS after it, so it will become lioness. Second, poet, add ESS after T, so it will become poetess. Priest will become priestess. Author will become authoress. Prince, princess. Shepherd, shepherdess. Host, hostess. Count, countess, higher, heiress. So here we just need to simply add ESS to make it the feminine. Now sometimes the form is slightly changed before ESS is added. For example, now you see in the masculine it is given songster. So when you change it into the feminine, songster, the spelling is SONGSTER. So when you make it into the feminine, you don't write TERESS, but you omit that E and you write TRESS. Same way, actor, ACTOR, but when you make it into the feminine, we have to omit the O and we write ACTRESS. Hunter, huntress. Tiger, tigress. Benefactor, benefactress. Master, mistress. Duke, duchess. Emperor, empress. God, goddess. Here we have to write double D for in the feminine. Governor, governess. Master, mistress. Waiter, waitress. Now let us see how these feminines are formed. Hero. The whole spelling hero, heroine will be what? HEROINE. The spelling changes. We need to add INE after O. Bridegroom means a dulha. So bridegroom will be bride in the feminine. Widower will be widow. Sir will become madam. Lad is a boy, small boy. For a girl we say lass. And Mr. will become Mrs. Now the second way is by a different word. The masculine is different and the feminine is different. For examples, masculine bachelor will be maid, or sometimes we can also say spinster. Second is boy. In feminine it will be girl. Brother, sister. Bull, cow. Cock, hen. Dog, bitch. Earl, countess, or it can be count, can be countess. Uncle, aunt. Gentleman, lady. Horse, mare. Husband, wife. Son, daughter. King, queen. Man, woman. Nephew, niece. Monk, nun. Papa, mama. Sir, madam. So here the masculine is different and the feminine is different. So in the different way it is formed. And in the first way we saw that we just needed to add an ESS to those masculine, so they turned into the feminine. So these are the two ways to make it into the feminine. Now the following are examples of nouns in the common gender. Now parents, relations, friends, cousins, bird, deer, a servant, teacher, child, baby, orphan, pupil, students and person, they are all in the common gender. Now how do we form the feminines of the compound nouns? Compound nouns are the compound words. So in the masculine if we have gentleman, so in the feminine we will write gentlewoman. Grandfather will become grandmother. Milkman will become milkmaid. Man will change into maid. Or milk woman also is right. Man servant will become maid servant. Fisherman will become fisher woman. Stepson will become stepdaughter. Stepfather, stepmother. Landlord, in feminine it will be landlady. He goat will be she goat. Washerman, washerwoman. Peacock will become peahen. So these are the compound words. When two words are joined and written, then how do we make that masculine into feminine? Note that the pronoun he is used instead of a singular masculine noun, and she is used instead of a singular feminine noun, and it is used instead of a singular neuter noun. So he is used for a masculine gender, she is used for a feminine gender. And it we normally use in the neuter gender, that is something without life. So for example, the first one, the king went to the palace. King is a masculine gender, so here we use he ate his breakfast. So these are the pronouns which are relating to the king. So we need to change the pronouns also in the sentence. Second, the queen went to the palace. Here we are talking about the queen and she is feminine. So we say that she ate her breakfast. So she and her, they are relating to the queen. So these are the pronouns which we need to change according to the feminine gender queen. Third one, the king lived in the palace. It was made of white marble. This it is what it is used for palace. So which is a neuter noun, and it we are using for that neuter noun or the neuter gender. So we need to change even the pronouns in the sentences. Now the pronouns they and them may be masculine, feminine or neuter. Now they and them can be used for all the three genders. For example, the boys have just returned home. They must be hungry. So here we are talking, they means who? The boys. Give them something to eat. So they and them both are relating to those boys. The second one, the girls have been to the cinema. Ask them if they enjoyed the picture. So again, them and they are relating to the girls, which are feminine. So they and them again are used for the girls. Third, the books on the table are mine. They have many beautiful pictures in them. Again, they and them we are using for the neuter gender, that is books. So they and them mostly go together. So and they are used for all the three genders, masculine gender, feminine gender and the neuter gender. Now when a noun changes from the masculine to feminine, the pronouns in the sentences must change too. So now as we just read that if we are talking about a masculine gender, then the pronouns also have to be changed into the masculine. If it is a feminine, so we need to change into the feminine. So now let us see few sentences and their examples. The first one, the king went into the hall. He ate his dinner or breakfast. So when we change this sentence into the feminine gender, how will we change it? The king is a masculine, so king will change into queen. So we write the queen went into the hall. Then he ate his breakfast. He is who? The king. So now if we are talking about the feminine queen, so we will write she ate. And her is also relating to the feminine gender queen. Her breakfast. So the feminine gender we read as the queen went into the hall. She ate her breakfast. So all the pronouns also are changing into the feminine gender. Second one, his uncle has a car. He goes to office in his car. So when we change it into the feminine, we change it as her aunt has a car. She goes to the office in her car. Third, the father loved the eldest son very much. So the feminine will be the mother loved her eldest daughter very much. Fourth, his brother is an actor. He always played the part of a hero in the film. So the feminine will be her sister is an actress. She always plays the part of a heroine in the film. So the masculine changes into the feminine, and the pronouns of the masculine also change into the feminine when we are changing the whole sentence from masculine into feminine. So let us start with exercise 1. Here we need to give the gender of the nouns in the color. So in the sentence which are written in blue, we have to write whether it is of which gender, masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender or common gender. So let us do the first one. There are 30 boys in our class. So boys will be masculine and class will be neuter. Second, the prince rode on a mare. Prince is masculine and mare is of the feminine gender. The masculine of mare is horse. Third, the princess played with her lamb. Princess is feminine, lamb is common. Fourth, the mother loved the child. Mother is feminine, child is common. Fifth, the teacher loves his pupils. Teacher is common and pupils also is common. Sixth, I have 5 nephews and 2 nieces. Nephews will be masculine, nieces will be feminine. Seventh, the master treated the servant kindly. Master is masculine, servant can be common. Eighth, the king and the queen loved him. King is masculine, queen is feminine. Ninth, his uncle and aunt loved him. Uncle will be masculine, aunt will be feminine. 10th, the bridegroom brought the bride home. Bridegroom is masculine, bride is feminine. Exercise 2. Give the feminine of. Now we need to write all the feminine genders of these given masculine gender. So the first one, duke, is a duchess. Washerman will become washerwoman. Son, daughter. Nephew, niece. Husband, wife. Cock, hen. Monk, nun. Prince, princess. Shepherd, shepherdess. King, queen. Milkman, milk woman. Peacock, peahen. Bull, cow. Boy, girl. Horse, mare. Bridegroom, bride. Hero, heroine. Uncle, aunt. Emperor, here the spelling, please see EMPEROR. But when we make it into the feminine, we don't write the O and we spell it as EMPRESS, empress. Sir, madam. Widower, widow. Host, hostess. Exercise 3, we have to give the masculine gender of all the feminine genders. So the first one, niece, nephew. Waitress, waiter. Witch, wizard. Mare, horse. Tigress, tiger. Wife, husband. Bride, bridegroom. Countess, count. Daughter, son. Hostess, host. Madam, sir. Lass, lad. Bitch, dog. Landlady, landlord. Nun, monk. Widow, widower. Mother, father. Authoress, author. Exercise 4, we need to rewrite all the sentences again using the noun and the pronoun of the opposite gender. So if a masculine gender is given, we need to write the feminine gender. And if the feminine gender is given, we need to write the masculine gender and write the whole sentence again, changing all the genders from whether it is a noun or the pronoun. So let us do this exercise. The first sentence was, his nephews and brothers came to see him. So his will turn into her, nephews will turn into nieces, and brothers will turn into sisters. Came to see him will turn into her. Second, the bridegroom was riding on a white horse. So your when you change, your answer will be the bride. Bridegroom will change into bride. Was riding on a white horse will change into mare. Third one, my father is a doctor and he works in this hospital. So your answer will be my father will change into mother, is a doctor and she works in this hospital. Fourth, the lion killed the daughter of a washerman. So your answer will be the lioness killed the son of a washerwoman. Fifth, your uncle warned him not to do this. So your answer will be your aunt warned her not to do this. So uncle will change into aunt and him will change into her. Exercise 5, we have to choose the correct answer from the bracket and underline it. So the first one, this is my niece. She is called Sita. Second, his aunt is a widow. Her husband was a great scholar. Third, the boy has just come home. Ask him if he wants his dinner. Fourth, the husband treated her kindly. Fifth, the queen lost her bag of gold. Why queen? Because her is given. So we have to, the correct answer will be queen. Sixth, his wife looked after him. Seventh, the woman saved her husband from death. Eighth, the man felt the loss of his dear wife. So, dear children, I hope you have understood this lesson of gender. So, your homework is that you need to complete all these exercises very neatly in your grammar textbook. And also remember to learn the definitions of masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender and common gender. So thank you and have a very nice day.